Good morning. We're going to start with 2 deep breaths and a prayer. And then we are on lesson 21. I am determined to see things differently. I don't know if you can see. Dear God, if left to my own devices, my perception will be skewed. I surrender to you everything that I think and feel. God, please take my past and plan my future. Send your spirit to redeem my mind that I might be set free. May I be your channel, God, and serve the world. May I become who you would have me be, do what you would have me do, go where you would have me go, and say what you would have me say, and to whom. God, please enable me to set aside everything that I think I know about everything. Please enable me to have an open mind for a new experience. Please assist me in experiencing joy and excitement with the eyes of a child at all things. God, please help me to be a conduit of love and light in this world. Please help me to connect to the love and release the fear so that I may live in my utmost, to my utmost abilities, God. Thank you. Thank you for my many, many blessings. Amen. We are on lesson 21. Good morning. I am determined to see things differently. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding idea. This time, however, specific mind-searching periods are necessary in addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they may arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. In the practice periods, begin by repeating the idea to yourself. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations past, present, or anticipated that arouse anger in you. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. You will become increasingly aware that even a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a veil drawn over intense fury. Try, therefore, to not let the little thoughts of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you really do not recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations and persons, than on others. So you'll be tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than on others, on the fallacious grounds that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. As you search your mind for all the forms which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see blank differently. I am determined to see this thing, this person differently. I am determined to see and then name the situation differently. So you first repeat the name of a person differently and then the name of a situation differently. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see, and then specify the attribute, in, and then name the person differently. I am determined to see, specify the attribute, in, name a person differently. I am determined to see things differently. funny, when I was reading this, I don't know what to do with myself. Obviously, when I was reading this, I really liked that it said, where was it? You will probably be tempted. No, not that. It says, remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you, and nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. And I can really relate to that, because I'll feel anger and I have no idea where it comes from. I know it must be like deep rooted, I feel that it's deep rooted, but I have no idea where it comes from. I don't have great memories of my childhood, or really I don't have a great memory of much. So it's very interesting that and then sometimes I can identify it, but sometimes I can't, and really it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, and all forms of anger, to a mild annoyance to a fury, are all the same. So I mean, what you do, don't let the little thoughts of anger escape you. You close your eyes, search for your mind in all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves. Hold each one in mind while you tell yourself that you're determined to see that differently, and you can name the specific situation, the specific person. I can go on and on with this, with examples for myself, but really they don't matter. It doesn't matter. Any type of annoyance is adequate, and is necessary to bring up. So again, 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. I have this great timer on my phone. I think I purchased it for a few dollars, and it goes off throughout the day with the lesson popping up, and I love that. So it'll give me 5 lessons for today, and 5 reminders. So I really love that. Anyway, I think that's it. I love you. Maybe one day I'll get comfortable. I feel kind of awkward and silly, so I hope that you can hear me too, because I feel like I'm not speaking very loudly. Anyhow, I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'm going to take 2 deep breaths and pray out. Love you. Dear God, I will accept the way you choose for me to come to you, my Father, for in that will I succeed because it is your will, and I would recognize that what you will is what I will as well, and only that, and so I choose to love all your sons, your son, me, you, everyone. I love you, God. Amen. Have a beautiful day. I love you. Thanks for watching it.